Okay, so my countdown to Halloween continues. Now we are on Jason X. Man. So apparently they made this back in what? They were gonna try to release this back in the year 2000, but it didn't come out till 2 years later, or at least it didn't come out in theaters everywhere, and until like 2 years later. I don't know what the case was, but so apparently the plot is basically Jason's being Jason's being held in this facility where they're basically looking for ways to kill him. Like they tried so many things to kill him and nothing worked, and they just failed miserably. I mean, there was no success in that, I guess, in that goal. And the next thing that they're thinking of is freezing him until they actually find a way to put him down for good. So apparently this means that Jason Goes to Hell never happened. And with that being said, I guess it seemed like there will be no Freddy versus Jason either. Like there will be no Freddy and Jason, clashing, like on the way. So that was a bit of a letdown for some fans, including myself. But at least Jason's in the fucking movie. And basically, our lead character Rowan, like when Jason basically escapes and he's going after Rowan, and she leads him into, I guess, ice chamber or whatever, where they were gonna have him frozen, and she ends up getting frozen with him, and they get discovered, and their bodies are discovered like what, over 400 years later, and they both survived somehow. And so yeah, it's like they have the same plot with Demolition Man, where they both get frozen, and I guess they wake them both up in the future. Same thing with Austin Powers. They get frozen in the past and then they get woken up in the future. And but I don't know. But and there's even this thing like where they're treating Jason like he's he's the Hulk or somebody, like he has super soldier serum in his body or whatever, talking about like the fact that he survives every attack and his what, I guess, repair, damaged tissue is repaired somehow or whatever. And they're like, yeah, I mean, we need to do more research. I mean, he's valuable. I mean, he can neutralize modern medicine or some shit like that. But I don't know. I mean, like you can tell they're like taking it too far, like with that whole thing. And just when we thought going to Manhattan, was over the line, they talked themselves in that. So, but the best character in the movie is KM, the female android. I mean, she lights up the screen every time she's in there, and she says something, a little silly, or when she finally kicks Jason's ass. I mean, like, and that's really awesome. And she kills him right before he gets right before he gets an upgrade. But, I'd say, don't take, you shouldn't take this movie seriously. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you have seen it by now. But if I were to suggest to you, to see it along with other Friday the 13th movies, I would say no. But if you enjoy watching a terrible movie that is so funny that it's so bad, then I'd say add this to your list. But other than that, I'd say keep away. But other than that, I mean, like, it's a guilty pleasure of mine. I thought it was cool at the time. Now I'm like, yeah, this is pretty stupid. And I don't know why. I can't explain why, but I love how stupid it is. I mean, like, this is like the only, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm like that with all the other Friday the 13th movies outside of parts 1 through 4. But part 7 is like a more definitive movie sequel outside of parts 1 through 4. Everything else is like a bit of a joke. They're, like 6, 8, Jason Goes to Hell, and in this movie, they're all complete jokes. But this one is a more acceptable joke that I can kind of enjoy. I guess. I mean, it's hard to explain, but that all being said, this gets 3 chairs fans out of 5. One 2, 3 solid chair spins. So yeah, so if you guys enjoyed my review for this movie, make sure you thumb up the video, make sure you click subscribe. If you're new to the channel, thank you for watching as I'm counting down to Halloween, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, y'all.